Hey everyone, how are you? I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but there's a reason for everything. Anyway, this is kind of impromptu. I did not plan on recording this video or anything of that nature, but and I want to do this outside, but my guys are like, oh, change of plans, because they want me to record this now. At this time, recording this on there's a throat chakra on Thursday, February 13th, 2024. Anyway, this is to encourage you guys to check out my website, capellawellness.com, but more so to join in on to choose a membership if you feel drawn. I'm hearing don't knock it till you try it. So that's kind of, maybe it's a little bit bold, but I have to be bold with these things, right? These things. Anyway, I wanted to encourage you guys to check them out. It is a wonderful investment of your time, money, energy, but it's more your time and your energy. A lot of people are looking for guidance and assistance and, you know, just having miracles happen and other struggles going away and finding love and money and success. But what is all of that when you don't have idyllic peace in your life? When you have things just magically floating to you without you lifting a finger, without you forcing anything, without you even actually asking for anything, right? So you're looking at someone right now who's been able to achieve this, and it gets better every time and it gets bigger every time. But there's a lot of work involved. And while we want love and we want money and we want success, God wants that for us. However, there's something way bigger than that, something that supersedes all of that stuff, something that is way worth more than gold, way worth more than counterpart unions, way more worth than having financial stability and security, all those things. But that's not what we're taught. And there's all this hoopla and stuff out there about manifesting the love in your life, manifesting money, manifesting success. But do you really want to live a life where you have the love, you have the money, you have the success, but you don't have the peace? Think about that one. You can have a miserable life, and you can be down in the dumps, you can be unhealthy, you can be sad, depressed, discontent with your life, and have all the money in the bank, all the money in the world. You can have a romantic partner, but it's not really the love of your life. It's not really something that supports you and helps you grow, and it challenges you. It doesn't add to the peace. You want a peaceful relationship. You want a harmonious relationship, just not any relationship. So I'm coming here to encourage you guys to really think about what it is that you want this year. And while I'm recording this in the middle of February, there's still time to act. I'm hearing act now. It's kind of funny. But if you were led here, there's a reason for this. And I'm here to kind of change the trajectory as to encouraging people, but more so bringing to people's attention what is really important in life. Because when you achieve a high frequency of idyllic peace or tranquility, it's the crystalline light level, right? I've been told it's above agape, and agape, I was at one point was learning about how that is the highest frequency, but I've learned to come to terms with the fact that my guides have revealed to me that there's a higher level than that. And when you reach that level, you start to be led to destiny helpers that just knock your socks off. You end up having amazing things fall in your lap, and sometimes these things happen at the 11th hour. That's how God operates. God wants to surprise us, right? He wants to give us those things that we really, really, really need. And at this time, we're going to need that peace, guys. The South Node is in Libra. The North Node's in Aries. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is the planet of war. There is a positive side to Mars, but with the way things going on now, we are being encouraged to not only find peace in our lives, but we're supposed to be examples of those. All right, that's one of the reasons why we're here for. We didn't come here to run off into the sunset with some love interest and have all this money and just be able to pay the bills. God pays the bills. Okay? We got to get into that freaking mindset of where we pay the bills and we have to control that. We don't. We have a way of attracting the resources and the money we need to pay for those things. God knows we need a roof over our head. He knows we need food and all those things, gas for our car, whatever, right? We need medicine sometimes. We need to buy healthy things to sustain us, whatever it is. Clothing, right? Shelter. But if we can achieve that peace, we're going to see a completely different world where we're going to attract things beyond our imagination, things beyond comprehension, as opposed to what human mentality can perceive. So I'm encouraging you guys to check out my website. There are links in the description box to take you straight to certain things, to include my memberships. I am having a love sale on my love readings, and usually if you watch me before, I don't do love readings, but my guides are encouraging me to start doing them right now. All my love readings are on sale. I do have special readings available for the month of February to help you with your connection. But remember, this is not, I'm giving you a heads up right now. I am not the rainbows, puppies, unicorns, and telling you, oh, you know, your person feels this about you, and you know, you're going to come into union next month, and blah, 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 unless you've done the work, right? This is for your spiritual growth, but it's more so to help you get to a place of where you love yourself so much, you start to do the things for yourself and not worrying about anything, not giving into fear, not giving into worry, not giving two shits about what people think about what you're doing. You can sit outside in your backyard drinking a cup of tea and listening to Velvet Revolver and enjoying the scenery, enjoying the sun shining upon your face, and just sitting there in idyllic peace, enjoying what you love to do while you are attracting amazing things, or you're building up the energy to attract things bigger than you can imagine. All right? This is gonna take some courage. It's also gonna take some of you to stop digging your heels so far down into the earth's core. And if you see my Instagram post about that, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not following me on Instagram, I give you a focus of the day, 7 days a week, well, when I'm able to do it. And for this week, I am doing love dedications from people every day because it is Valentine's Day, technically tomorrow. So I encourage you to also follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. You can look me up. It's Capella Wellness. It's very simple. But the main thing here is to really ask yourself, what do you really, really want in life? And people don't really say peace. They say money. They say love. But what is that really going to get you in the end when you don't have complete peace and bliss in your life? I am that person who's been able to achieve it after a considerable amount of work. It wasn't easy to get here. It took me 9 freaking years to get here, but I'm very, very grateful for what I'm able to experience now. And I know it's going to get even better. And I want that same thing for you. But again, you're going to have to ask yourself, what are you going to do with your life? What are you going to really do to make things happen? But really be honest with yourself and say, what do I really want to achieve? What is the 1 or 2 things that I wish I could really have? Maybe it's relaxation, it's peace, it's tranquility, it's you being able to just sit down and have, I don't know, I'm not a coffee drinker, but if you drink coffee, fine. I don't know, something about a cigarette, I don't know, whatever, but that's your at your discretion. You're just sitting there and you're enjoying life and not having a care in the world. Well, God and the archangels are magically working things for you because you are in a state of peace. Okay? Because you're at the highest frequency while you're doing nothing. All right? So if you have questions about my memberships, please let me know. I also want to let you guys know that I am having a Valentine's Day party on Friday, February 16th at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do have tickets to that event. I am going to have tickets to my full moon and Virgo activation on the 23rd of February. Those activations have been changing my life and changing other people's lives who've been attending those things. So I highly encourage you sign up for that. I don't think I'm going to have the event posted up yet, but be on the lookout for it. But if you're interested in having a lot of fun at my Valentine's Day party, I'm going to have a down and dirty spin the wheel. Everybody gets to spin the wheel to see what they're going to get. I'm going to do mini readings for people based on what the wheel gives you. I'm also going to have giveaways, some little prizes, things like that to people who attend. It's going to be a great time. There's going to be some 18 plus stuff being, disseminated in that live stream. It'll be on Zoom. When you purchase your ticket, you will be given a link to the session to attend. If you have any questions about anything at all, please come find me. My email's in the description box below. If you download my free mobile app, my Capella Wellness app, I do give free weekly readings. There are extended videos to cover more in depth about what the guidance is for the week. Those could be very well helpful for you. It costs you nothing. You just download the free app. You just access the card of the week section of the app, and you get some free guidance there. And if you want to purchase the extended, you can if you need to get a little bit more in-depth guidance on what the archangels and God have for the messages they have for you for the week. There's other stuff on that mobile app. And if you become a Capella member, if you join in on a membership, you get to access all your amazing benefits from the app itself. You get to watch all the videos, the daily guidance videos, the monthly videos. I do have a section where some memberships, you can access messages from your person. Whenever I'm guided, the Divine Masculine Collective has me relay messages in a special section of the app. You can purchase that separately as a membership, or you can have that as part of your benefit in a membership. But it's more so about you getting the guidance that you need to really get you to a place that most people don't really talk about, okay? And some of those memberships, by the way, do have coaching. Some of them have 1 hour coaching, two sessions of 1 hour coaching a month. Other memberships have 2 sessions of 25 minutes a month. There are packages to get more coaching during the month if you want, or if you just want coaching, you can get a package on membership. What's it called? Coaching itself. All right. Anyway, I think that is pretty much all I wanted to talk about. It's kind of weird because I wanted to have this whole setup and everything. My guides are like, no, just do it in your room and don't put any eye makeup on or anything. Just come as you are, as you were, Nirvana, right? Yeah, so, really think about it. Go to your guides about this. If you feel light and you feel like you're getting chills right now, if you feel like, yeah, I need a big change, but I really need to be honest with myself of what I really want to achieve in life, right? Because love isn't going to get us there. Money isn't going to get us there. And we're going to have to find ways to achieve that peace and tranquility in our lives, to where you're going to start to see amazing things happen, where you want something paid for, you're asking God for the money, somebody else is going to pay it for you. I know, because I've been experiencing this many times over. And sometimes it'll happen at the 11th hour. God loves to do that stuff. Okay, that's having big balls faith with things. And you just enjoying the things that you love to enjoy, and not having to work extremely hard for it, like physical labor for it, not having to force it, not having to like pray to your blue in the face, hoping that God's going to bring it to you. He wants you to work with him to get to the level, to get to the vibration, to be in a state of trust and a state of hope and a state of faith, knowing that these things are going to come to you. But remember, it's all vibrational, and you have to get into the feeling of it, right? You're getting excited before it even happens. You're getting excited for no reason. Like, you wake up in the morning and you say, God, I'm excited for today. Today's going to be my best day ever. You don't even freaking know what's going to happen that day. Even if something doesn't go right, you're still going to be in a high vibrational state and you're still going to have a great day, right? You have to look at it that way because you're going to be better for it. And that will bring you to a greater state of peace, even when shit hits the fan, even when you go through challenges, right? You know, I go through my struggles, I go through my challenges, but nowadays I'm looking at it like, okay, what else you got for me, universe, right? And the devil likes to come in to destroy things, but that's not happening. But when you have that relationship with God and you have that peace in your life, you just know everything's always going to work out. All is well, all is as it should be. It's always going to work out in your favor. You just need to look at it like that. You just need to believe that every day, every hour, every second. But that's going to take some work. It's going to take some self-realization, self-reflection. But the biggest thing here is you need to make those changes necessary. You have to be somebody completely different in order to experience these things. And you're going to have to remove some things from your life, people, places, things, whatever, habits, poor habits that are not aligned with their highest good. But just know that what you lose, you're going to gain so much greater than what you are giving up, than what you are releasing, than what you are letting go of. I can promise you this. But you cannot look at things in the 3D world. It's more about the higher frequencies of things, the higher levels of things, of what you really are being asked to achieve, and not looking at the world from a distorted view. That's distorted masculine, distorted feminine. All right. Distorted masculine is the one who forces everything to happen in his favor, wants all the control because there's no trusting God, doesn't want any help, doesn't want to change, doesn't want to have, you know, like great health and peace in their lives. They just want money, things, whatever. They just want to do it their way. That's not going to get you your heart's desires at the end of the day. It won't. It just leads you to more distress, more angst, more chaos, right? It's really being honest with yourself and making the necessary changes to align yourself with what it is that you're truly seeking. And part of that is aligning yourself with that peace. All right. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say on here. So hopefully you will join me for the Valentine's Day virtual party on Friday. There's a link to that event in the description box below. Again, the memberships are there. You can just go to the Capella Wellness website, capellawellness.com. Look at the Capella membership section in the header of the website, or on your mobile app. If you're in the mobile app, click on the hamburger menu, which is the 3 lines at the top right of your phone, and click on Capella memberships and go through all of them. See what calls to you, right? This is me helping you, okay? But there's got to be work involved, and it's got to be done on a daily basis. You can't just do things for a couple of days, a couple of months or whatever, and just go on hiatus or just like take a long vacation. This is light work, guys. This is shadow work. This is inner work. You got to take the light with the dark here, and it's an everyday thing. Even when you're resting, you're still doing work. You're still trying to align yourself with the highest frequencies, okay? So I pray that this finds you well, and that you take this message to heart, but you receive this with an open heart and open mind. And really, really, really be honest with yourself, guys. And if you're not in your integrity, you're not in alignment with your heart's desires. You're not in alignment with what you're truly seeking in life. You're not in alignment with your higher self. Honesty is everything. Integrity is everything, right? Your power comes from you being yourself and being honest with yourself. Okay, and projecting that out to the world. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever this is. If I don't see you on Valentine's Day or whatever, well, probably won't. If you don't hear from me on Valentine's Day, you'll probably see a post for Valentine's Day on my Instagram. So again, follow me there. If not, have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Give something for yourself. This is not a romantic holiday. Get that bullshit out of your head. Celebrate life. This is a time to love life and to really love what God has already given you. All right. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this with somebody if you think you can benefit from this. All right. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your membership. I appreciate you. Okay. You are a wonderful person. You have all the potential. You just got to start into that. All right. I love you with the love of Christ. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.